When you were starting your conversation today, you mentioned that there was no roadmap that you had to follow. You literally had to pave the way for yourself. What did those early days actually look like behind the scenes? Because I did see that it was 12 to 15 days, and while you're also balancing life and kids and things of that nature. Maybe you can just tell us about those days as well.
It was horrible and felt enormous. I have to work those long hours because it's something new. So you have to learn things and all the machines. So I have to search all the machine all over the world and how they do it. The 3D printing glasses, the smoothing. I kept talking and connecting with all companies overseas and trying many things. Obviously, the 3D post-processing, they were just creating it or developing the machine itself just this year when we bought it. So everything is very latest technology. It's very new, and you have to test it every step. So those kind of searches took me a lot of hours as well. The time difference between the countries, I have to make sure it's the right time for them to contact them, and as well as a mother of three boys, and I put my family first, family and the kids, because I want to make sure they are okay. That's lots of stress, honestly. And as well, I want to mention, because I studied from 2 years the optical dispensing. So that's another, you put with those developing and researching, I have to study as well. So just very busy, very stressed, but you have a goal and you have to push you because you are in the middle of things. So when we got the machine, it's a lot of investment as well. And my husband support me financially with the machine, but he has to work to support the family and I have to continue. So I work with something very huge and I'm by myself. So is it researching and connecting and trying and learning the new technology, a new program, or learning the new course, or looking after the family and the kid. Yes, so there were some times that was very stressful.
Mm.
Now it's getting better because once you know what is going on, or once you already produced it, because while the journey was there and you are trying and making experiment and test which one will work. So I have to change the design of the glasses many times, the screws, the nuts, and everything, and I have to test it and put the lenses and see how it works. So that takes so much time, and we're not sure what's gonna work or not. But once you know what works, it's a bit easier. So you have the product ready. Just the marketing. Of course, the marketing is another challenge. Maybe we'll talk later. But those at the first phase was horrible, enormous. But now it gets a bit better. Just trying to make some balance.
Congratulations. Obviously, to whom much is given, much is required. Of course, if you didn't go through any of those things, then you probably wouldn't have had the success that you are having. And also, you wouldn't have had a good story to tell on the online prosperity show. Now, obviously, what I'm hearing here is this isn't just about glasses anymore. It's about somebody who's studied the science, mastered the technology, and actually cares how people feel when they wear them. So, for anyone who's watching right now and who's never really had glasses that truly fit, I think this is the time that you should take a trip and experience venEyes.